Welcome to Tutoring with Mr. Messmer. This is how we answer vocabulary in context questions on the SAT in just 3 simple steps. Now, the first thing I recommend to my clients is to not look at the answer choices whatsoever. The reason I have them blacked out is because I think it's easy to waste time doing this and to fall into what we would call an SAT trap answer. Instead, try creating your own test phrase. I'm going to read this passage out loud. Feel free to think of your own test phrase as I'm reading. Novelist Leon Forrest admired William Faulkner's writing style. Forrest's novel Divine Days contains a long passage in tribute to Faulkner that is a perfect blank of Faulkner's style. Anyone familiar with Faulkner's writing would see the resemblance. Now, factoring in certain context clues like the fact that Leon Forrest admired William Faulkner's work, paid tribute to his work, and that his own writing bears a striking resemblance to Faulkner's, I think a safe test phrase would be something like copy. Now let's pull back the curtain on our answer choices and see if we can find a match. We have A, forgetting, B, rejection, C, imitation, and D, opinion. I think it's a pretty safe bet to say that imitation most closely matches our test phrase of copy. Now, it's also worth saying that if you can't think of a test phrase, you can also simply plug in words from the passage. I think resemblance or tribute would both fill in the blank rather nicely. As a last resort, you can also use connotation. Now, given the context clues we've already highlighted, such as admired or tribute, I think it's fair to say that the connotation of this passage is positive. With that said, we can eliminate answers A and B, both of which are resoundingly negative, leaving us with just C and D. While both of these might seem to have more of a neutral connotation, it at least gives us a coin flip chance and leads us closer in the direction of choosing our correct answer of answer C. Let's try this one more time. Please play along. Art scholars have noted that some colors seem to be more blank to viewers than others. For example, people tend to find paintings featuring blues and greens more appealing than paintings featuring yellows and oranges. Before I even come up with a test phrase, I'd say that the word appealing here from the passage would be a great word to plug into the blank. But if I'm going to come up with my own test phrases, I'm going to say something like vibrant or pleasing. Let's see if that leads us to the old pot of gold at the end of the metaphorical rainbow. Let's go ahead and pull back the curtain here and see if we're right. I think it's safe to say that our answer B, attractive, matches both our plug-in answer and our original test phrases. Also, if we think about connotation, given that we have a word like appealing in here and we mark this as positive, we can then eliminate every answer except for B because they do not match the connotation or energy of the passage. So here you have it, people. You have 3 unique strategies to bring with you for the SAT. If you're interested in one-to-one tutoring so you can have strategies of this caliber for every question type on the tests, please visit Messmer Tutoring and schedule a free consultation today. Thank you.